Hey, what's going on, Josie? All right, we're gonna finish out this last little bit. Man, I don't have my music on. Hi, Chels. Thanks for doing first. Bam. Oh God, you guys see my VTube stuff? That's the wrong thing. One sec while I fix this. Y'all can see like how that was crazy. I don't know why that picked that up. Boop, boop. All right, 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right, there we go. We fixed it. All right, I originally wasn't gonna stream today because I wasn't feeling great. Had some weird news today, but I mean, not a huge deal. We're pushing through. Where I need to finish this game. You got a new Lububu similar like item? Oh Lord, Chels. But yeah, I don't know, Josie. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. All right, so yesterday we got to the point where we were in the middle of a hollow crisis. It's gonna be a little weird. And I can't do anything. I mean, I can technically leave the story, but like, I can't leave the world like this as is. I'm gonna have to go through. I'm gonna have to try to finish this up. I had originally the words are hard. Dude, I was gonna go do like a hype. Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. But I'm like, kind of in a funk today, so we're just gonna kind of push through and continue the story for ZZZ. So. I mean, it went pretty long and was pretty intense yesterday, and I don't want to leave the world as is. I was told I have about 4 hours left to go into it, so we'll churn out a bunch of it today, and then we'll churn out a bunch of it tomorrow. It says it's going to be pretty rough. The abnormal... words are hard. The abnormal miasma here is so thick, it's almost impossible to breathe. After pushing forward for a while, you find yourself staring at something that feels more like a hallucination than reality.
What is this?
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere... it looks familiar somehow. I think I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Josie.
Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
It's crazy that there's an
Funny,
ominous
I was
sphere in the
thinking same
background.
thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just... disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child?
It's crazy that after everything with the creator, that it's still using Sarah's voice.
Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Dude, that's literally, oh my god, I was gonna do such a dark joke. I was gonna be like, yeah, that's what I tell myself in the mirror every morning.
I'm hearing it too.
I heard it too. That voice.
Wait,
It's my own.
so Zhao hears her own voice, but
Dylan and Banyu mentioned they once heard voices
okay,
that
never mind.
sounded...
I was also there, and I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting like bombarded with messages on Discord. Give me like 1 sec.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentrate, or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you?
After a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
So, what did all of you hear exactly?
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Xiaoguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
That's such a weird way to put it, but I mean, I guess.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only
Where the heck am I getting messages from?
The Hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights.
It's okay,
probably
Xanis, I think
because
you...
those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger.
Either way,
I
you
have a
should really
feeling
keep
that
an
she's...
eye on your
oh
condition.
my god, okay. Thank you, Stream Elements bot, to tell me that you're running in YouTube.
Don't
Appreciate
panic,
you, bud.
everyone. If I remember correctly, we'll need to sneak past its...
We need to move to the black flower now.
Okay. Random ethereals that are...
Spotted us.
What is this like?
Can't go on like this.
What the heck is this? Is this like an ethereal bot that's like
And get
covered
past
in
before we attack
miasma?
land.
Okay.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here.
Oh, hello. What is this?
It's like it's guarding this factory.
Scattered supplies. All right. It's fine, dude. I'm just gonna pick up. Oh, what? What do you mean rewards already claimed? Oh, all right. Well, whatever. Whatever. I'm playing Zenless Zone Zero.
How are you feeling, Shabong? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Shoot.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
All right. Let's see if I can run right into here. What's this explorer doing here? Looks pretty rough. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could fix it up now. Displayed as a yellow bar. When overlapped by a calibration signal, begin activate calibration, hold the button, and release. Press calibrate at the right moment, hold within the area, and release with the input in that area. Oh, whoops. Let's try it again. Oh, okay, I see. Let me reset it. So we press the button again, hold, go back in, press, and hold. Okay, good enough. We take it. Thank you. Have you seen my friends? There's treasure hunting around here. Now that you're one of us, we promise to share any treasure we find together. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, like, look, we're in the middle of trying to stop the world from ending with the factory, but, like, you know what? When there's a Bang Boo that's treasure hunting, why wouldn't we follow it? What do we got? Okay. I'm fine. We'll take the box. That's good. All right. Now that we're here, let's unlock this just so that we have exploration later. I don't want to go down. Oh, Lord. Okay. Use Revelation and Retrace to modify the environment. Okay. What environment? Oh, okay. Well, I can't get rid of that. Oh, I see. Okay, we're bringing back the area.
Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut
To
down
be
that
fair, I think the
security
game
bot.
expects you to probably put this down and then come back to it.
Why
Oh,
is
hello.
there a security robot
Ow.
in a place like this? Probably
Probably the scene's need. Abandoned for various reasons. He wants to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory
Jesus,
for
dude,
something
come on.
it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
Hey, we got her to transform. That's a good thing. I mean, we'll just pop an ulti here, right, to try to cleanse. Oh, never mind. I lied. Thought I had enough to cleanse the miasma, but I absolutely didn't. Hello, sir.
leave it to me.
Hey, not bad. I don't know if it matters if they change out or not while she's transformed into her enlightened mode or whatever, but like, either way, I think it's fine. Dude, I need to hit up Zhao's like practice room to figure out what I'm doing with her. Xiao Guang stumbles her way back to the Black Flower. It seems is it because the vision she saw earlier, she seems a bit worn out. Song Guang, you're looking pretty rough. Are you sure you're okay? I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonance is trying to tell me something. The Black Flower in front of us is different from the others. It's like the heart of all the abnormal miasma in this area. How about we take a break first? No, I can do this. I am the keeper of the Qingming sword. I must succeed. Aye, aye, Captain. The voice, foreign yet familiar, suddenly rings out. You're trying to die? Not on my watch.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
And the best part is that there's a little crate behind there waiting for me.
So, once the core Black Flower's taken out...
There.
Yu Shengwang walks up to you and, almost without thinking, leans against your shoulder. You instinctively wrap an arm around her. Her warm breath brushes against your ears, soft and ticklish, just as you try to pull away.
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay? Every time I have to come out and take care of things. It's exhausting, you know? I think I've earned a reward or two.
All right.
I thought you had given up on helping us.
It's true. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again, would I? Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget what I told you before.
Yu Shengguang gives you one last long look, then Zhao Guang returns to her usual self.
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should look for an alternative way.
No, really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If it's my duty, I can't run from it.
Man,
I
the
don't want
freaking
to
idea
anymore.
of the theming being the burden of responsibility here is absolutely crazy.
Still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum residence there playing mahjong? The Tong Sui shops? All those soft and sweet treats if I can. I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
There is still a trace of exhaustion on Zhao Guang's face, but her eyes are shining, so clear and so bright, that for a moment they remind you of what Yi Shengguang said. There's no mistaking it. She is being serious, maybe more serious than she's ever been before. In front of a heart that's pure and sincere, words feel clumsy, useless, almost an interruption.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them, and even so, you're still okay with that.
Yes, I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lockspring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise, right?
Okay. Do
Don't
we
worry.
take
I
the
remember.
sword or do we go...
No matter what.
Oh,
I'll be
I
right
guess this
there
is
by your
locked,
side.
right? Nope, we're good. Hell yeah. Ether turbulence dispersed, nearby mini cargo trucks revealed. Okay, sweet. So we can go through and probably grab these cargo trucks later. I'm gonna have to do some exploring, grab a bunch of stuff, and just, like, you know, be able to chill. But once the world is a little bit better and I'm able to just play the game freely, that'll probably be for the best. We'll take this flying sword, take this flying sword, and then we're good to go. Oh, okay. It's just telling me that I gotta run this way. Yeah, she's definitely like a boss lady.
Incoming!
All right, so what do you got?
Carl, what do you need? This is definite! We'll be fine! I won't let you down!
Easy enough. Swap back to Zhangguang.
The line is drawn.
Not bad at all. Oh, shoot, how do we get inside here? You'll need a matching key to open it. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Corbin? Wait, you have egg off your house? Corbin, you gotta tell the story when you get back. Clean off the field. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and you gotta let me know what happened while you have egg on your house. Because that sounds actually crazy. Wait, where the heck? I'm like running up and down. Like it's insane. Kids behind me egged my house from their backyard. Aw, dude, that sucks. I just came back from egging this guy's house. LOL. He's probably going to be cleaning it all day. Hey, what's going on, Kels? How you doing?
Have been identified as wanted targets. Former captain of the Second Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former technical director.
God's this comment right here. You walk up to a strange statue. This statue looks like it's commemorating someone. There's a wing-shaped pattern painted on the wall behind. All right. The statue's head is missing and its body is badly damaged. It doesn't look like natural wear and tear over time. Patterns on the wall suggest it's been graffitied, and it wasn't exactly in a friendly way. Over there, there's an abandoned posters were torn up by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. Two opposing forces once existed here. Some people believed in what the statue represented, while others rejected it. Second case, the people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. If I'm not mistaken, the statue commemorates a lady Sunbringer. Be right back, just got a call on dispatch. Apparently a couple of kids egged some dude's house. Oh, man, Xanis. How you doing, bud? I hope you're having a good day today. Sorry, I didn't have an... Okay, we're gonna... Oh, this is a utopian island floating above New Eridu. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce this. We're going to try this again. Rose Califier? Hold on. Google. Hold on. Based on the spelling, it's Rose Califer. Rose Califer. Rose Califer. Thank you. Thank you, Google. Never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? If I had to put into words, it may not be as lively as Wi-Fi Peninsula, but there's more peaceful and serene. I should have said something like, be right back. There's a bunch of guys, I have to go restock on eggs after some guy bought out all my eggs. Salvation and betrayal. Okay, hello.
Before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could. But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore long ago. Long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore. Lady Sunbringer was already studying it.
Okay, we're not gonna continue for 2 seconds because I want to bring up something. Did you guys ever watch the original Avatar movie? Do you remember that they nicknamed the mining, like the ore on the planet, Unobtainium? Like, I understand the idea was that it was tongue-in-cheek, but
She
holy shit,
discovered
dude.
that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist ether corruption. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there.
Dude, if you have a giant underground pit beneath a mountain, I feel like there could be like nothing good.
But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting
What? Wait, what happened to
Oh
Lady
no, I'm not
Sunbringer in the
Josie, I'm
end?
not talking about the anime. I'm talking about the movie with the movie, the James Cameron movie with the blue aliens.
As far as I know, she went missing, but I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore. But during the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, of course, these are all just old rumors.
Dude,
The truth's long been lost to time, and
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area's...
actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why after being treated like that by those she loves, it's
betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the...
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao,
I-
how should
dude,
I put this? You
I'm
sound
like
kind of
very surprised at how
pessimistic about
depressing.
people.
Oh, okay, there you go. Shengguang called her out.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer
Xanis,
saw
are you
their true
around, bud?
colors and
You
acted
or
accordingly
Kels,
in her
maybe,
own
who's
best
more
interest.
fantasy, like a fantasy enjoyer? Like, not Warhammer fantasy, but fantasy in general? The whole idea of viewing people and, like, things as, like, value and, like, trading. Yeah. So, like, that whole idea of, like, Zhao's putting out, like, this idea of, like, you know, people are worth a certain value and people are, you know, like, trading for this or that, or everything always comes with a price. That comes from, like Fae mythology, right? The idea that, like, everything's always seen as a value or everything's seen as a price on it.
When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them? Leading
Hi,
them?
Chels.
Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
Hold on, I gotta think about this for a second, because I gotta figure out if I want to talk about, I'm gonna save this screenshot for later. I haven't read a lot of Fae-based stories, mostly dragons and wizards fantasy. Or, well, hold on, Kels. You also do, like, the Minotaur fantasy, right? The Minotaur... I'm pretty sure that was you. That's just basic human thought. Well, the idea is that it was created in mythology. Hold on.
But
Never mind.
if
Never
that's
mind.
true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other. For all but then, if that's the case, what kind of
Yes,
hellish world
yes,
are we
Kels. I
even
do
living in?
mean Morning Glory Milking Farm. Don't look it up. Don't ever look it up. Faye do have a tendency for bargains, so I see where you're coming from. Yeah. I don't know, man. There was something about I don't know.
This world is hell.
I've been
If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
God damn it, Kels. Why do you remember that right off the top of your head? The freaking Morning Glory Milking Farm, dude. Better find a way to no. A real hero never shy. Look, the whole idea is that this. So for y'all that like haven't been paying attention with this type of stuff or like just tuned in, so the whole concept of this thing is that the girl on the left, Zhao Guang, basically is like I'm the chosen one. I want to be the hero, but I want it to be my choice to do it as well. And because of that, a lot of like your reactions to her and doing stuff with her has always been let's make sure that God, what's the phrase I'm looking for? It's like let's make sure that if you do something, it's your own choice and it is, yours and yours alone, not your destiny. So like part of me is like, choices have been super hard in here because like the girl on the left is clearly going towards disaster on her path of self-sacrifice, but it's her choice so that we have to respect it.
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. It doesn't necessarily come down to gain or value. We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer. Those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too.
That's beautiful, Junior.
Huh. That's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince
I mean,
you
to be
anyway.
fair, if you're a tiny little rabbit, and you have to look up at everybody and you have to deal with everything, and you view everything through the lens of transactional, like I'd probably do it too if I was.
It's only natural you'd keep
I was gonna
clinging
say
to
I would do
some
it too
silly
if I was
hopes.
5'11".
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. It really is just an old tale of uncertain art. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Wise, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking...
Right. Let's find a...
Okay. Well, I mean,
Based on
you know what?
Spring's
Every
story,
time this
it's gonna
patch has
be
made me
even more
talk a lot
dangerous
more
inside
and
the
like
factory.
think a lot more and make my choices a lot harder than like previous things. So I'm very excited with how stuff has
It'll
changed.
put a stop to the Hollow expansion for sure.
I'm very excited.
Xiao Guang's right, but we need to be extra careful.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
My spirit soars in the... I can feel the teeming sword resonating.
Dude, her enlightened mode is
Inside
so
the
sick,
factory.
dude.
There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there. This sword array.
Alright, there we go. There we go, there we go. The cool thing is that they push you to like, even if you don't own the character, you're gonna get to play a bunch
Let's
as the
check out the
character
entrance to
anyway.
the nearby
Because the
factory.
fact that the story mode like lets you play as them. Alright, what else is here? Should I even bother adventuring around a little bit?
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and deliberate idleness. The Lord regards this issue with the utmost concern and has...
Gonna pause for 2 seconds. This guy sounds very much like, well, you see here, back in the old days, we tried to do this, this, and this, and this, which doesn't work because it's like a past future type thing. I don't know.
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and
Once
deliberate
again, stress the
idleness.
importance of maintaining production within factory level 3. That's one thing that I like a lot, is that like they're trying to expand like what's been happening in the past, and they're willing to do it. It just took a little while to get here. What the heck? Is there another box back here? Look, I need free currency so that I can pull on the next character that comes out. Hello. Are you just chilling here? Like nothing's going on here? Hello? Hello? Oh, does this need like power or something? The heck? What the heck? Maybe it's an ability I don't have yet. I'll assume it's an ability I don't have yet. Or it's something that I sealed off. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, it's because I didn't do it earlier. Nightfall, how are you? Hope you're having a good day today.
What's wrong? Are you
I think I'm seeing.
Nightfall, you weren't the guy that egged this
something
guy's house,
strange.
that egged Corvin's
Is it
house in
because of
chat,
the
right?
miasma?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She seems kind. Like she's researching something here. Junior's name.
Oh, hey, look, we're getting Carol and lore.
Description matches my teacher, Carol.
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
I just spaced out for a second. But one.
Dude, imagine being Shangguang, who's like slowly losing her memories as everything's going. It's
Shangguang,
freaking insane.
you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first?
This place should be safe enough.
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see your teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
There's no other option. Shangguang.
So
Sounds
one thing
good.
that I'm very like,
Don't-
I mean, obviously it's for gameplay reasons, but I wonder if there's a reason why they didn't just have someone like cut through the door. I mean, maybe because they don't want to make it a norm.
Let's hurry up and look for the
Okay.
3 consoles.
Well, I had accidentally already found the first console, so. Been putting those hours into training my perception technique. I should be able to manipulate the aether energy within the. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't even have to press the A button while I do this. Okay, sweet. Generator successfully activated.
That's
Hell yeah,
the
dude.
sound of machinery. I think it's working.
Look at that.
This is
Look
the
at how
last
easy that
spot.
was.
Let's keep going.
Oh. Never mind. I thought we would have to, like, coordinate it. All right, let's see. Generator successfully activated.
This power feels oddly familiar. Like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Senate? Yes. I know the side effects. I see.
She has animal ears.
Maybe you
Josie.
could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
If what you heard was right, then she does know more about the Qingming sword. If that's true, then maybe there's still hope for curing Xiaoguang.
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword. Should we go after her?
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
I do like the fact that they're like involving,
The
you know,
abnormal
they're like,
miasma is
tying
really
things
thick in
together a little
there.
bit more.
If you go in, it could be dangerous.
I want to help you. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye.
I can do that.
But
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
all right.
Okay.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to see?
I like how we're kind of getting baited by Sarah.
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy.
Okay.
It's for the greater good. Someone has to make that choice.
Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
Wait, I have a dumb question. Hold on. Is Tailless Talis isn't Miyabi's sword, is it? I'm pretty sure it is Miyabi's sword. Yeah, okay. Cool. So I wasn't going crazy when I was like, man, the fact that we have one cursed sword in the game is crazy. The fact that we have two cursed swords that like to devour things is even crazier. All right, I'm going to throw a random prediction out there because I just want it to be out there on the wall before I continue. I want to say that Talis and the Qingming sword both are housing entities. Yeah, cursed weapons catalog. Yeah. I think that they're hosting they are imprisonments for entities that would be deemed world destroyers. And the other thing that I'm going to say is that I think that if I were to say another thing, is that I think that the creator is probably one of those entities that would be inside or has previously been inside a cursed weapon. That is my crazy throw at the wall possibility. What do we got?
That's the target, right?
Salvation or destruction? Well, why? My precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone. But you two, you will survive.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
I'm guessing I have to be a little weird about where I move to.
Target is right there.
Oh, here we go.
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do.
Does he have a tail on his back? No, that's just a hanging ornament. Teacher's been here before, but what does she mean by all that? The weapons, the Qingming sword, is she referring to the weapons used by the Void Hunters? But being a Void Hunter is an honorary title from the mayor. Since teacher knows about the Qingming sword, could she know how to prevent its side effects? If so, that could be good for Zhao Guang. Teacher also mentioned Belle and me by name. She even knew she might be in danger. What did she mean by pay the least? And what was it that the teacher wanted in exchange? Let's keep going. If she knows about the sword, then she might be able to help Zhao Guang. Alright. Well, if all of it's behind that door, that's all we need to do. I have a feeling we're going to get the ability to... Oh. Here we go.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold.
You're hurt.
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
I like how the scabbard's like just like a floating casket in the back, right? I don't know if you guys have seen the design of Locha from HSR. The idea is that the floating casket that Locha has in ASR or HSR reminds me very much of the scabbard. I have to actually, like I said earlier, I gotta read Zhao's kit. I have an idea of what she does, but like I don't really know how to use it properly. Hello.
The Qingming's mine.
By the way, make sure you don't kill this enemy too close to the door. I don't know what's the exact cause, but following the cutscene didn't kick it kick in when I did it bad. I had to fight this a second time. Okay, I will make sure that I keep it a little bit centered. That's a really good, thank you, Nightfall. I really appreciate that. Not terrible.
We did it!
I have to purify all of them.
No! Not in your condition!
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger.
Man, that scabbard is so freaking cool.
My dear Junior. This is the last time.
Not doing what she says, or not doing what she always does. Young Shangguang stays unusually quiet. Her body feels so light, even though she is leaning against your shoulder. It's like she isn't really there. Like she could fade away at any second. After a moment, she finally speaks. Her voice is so faint, it literally dissolves, or it nearly dissolves into the wind.
I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Well, she did say love would be the death of her. And the death of her, love being the death of her, the love of her friends, family, etc., and purifying that and fighting everything would cause her to die. Ye Shengguang gives a weak smile, no trace of her unusual mischief or playfulness. The emotions on her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes up to touch your face, soft but as cold as frost.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't understand. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive.
So the idea is that this is the last time that the side effects or whatnot, or like the strain of the sword could be put on her alternate. I'm gonna call it her id, right? Like, you know, if you're talking about id, ego, superego, it's her id, essentially.
Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore.
Yi Shengguang lifts her gaze, her crimson eyes meeting yours.
Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength. what I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can.
Yi Shangwang speaks softly in a voice only the two of you can hear.
Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
Yi Shangwang gives you one last look. In the next moment, Xiao Guang returns to normal, but she just stands there, silent like a delicate doll that has lost its soul. A chill unlike anything you've ever felt grips your heart in an instant. Xiao Guang,
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? Are you feeling okay?
No matter how many times you call her name, Xiao Guang doesn't respond at all.
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Jingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore.
Xiao waves a hand in front of her face, but Xiao Guang doesn't react.
Her vision's almost gone too.
Xiao Guang, remember our promise? Oh, there you go. Never mind.
Can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over, I'll see you right there beside me. You made a promise, remember? You can't just break it. Don't leave like this.
Xiao Guang's eyelashes tremble faintly, like she's fighting hard and desperately against endless darkness. But that tiny spark of movement soon fades, leaving behind only stillness.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I know what you're trying to say, but Xiaoguang ended up like this because of me. It's my fault. If I just paid more attention, it's all because of me.
You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next. Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home.
Take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be a way to save you. I just know it. Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory.
Damn, okay.
We can get
so
there
it's
using
like,
the elevator.
This is like freaking crazy. You're sitting there and you're like,
It's that way.
you know, you're
Let's
trying
hurry.
to like react to this and make it entertaining, but it's
Excellent.
such a heavy
That's the
scene.
faith in I
What am I
know.
supposed to do? Play a fart noise in the middle of it?
The
Just
fissure's
be
right.
like, a proxy, don't you ever forget me, Junior, and then rip a huge fart to lift the room? Like, oh, god damn. That was so well done, though. I'm allowed to slow down just like the game. 100%. It's been so good. It's been so good. Then for some reason, Xiao Guang, who's been silent all this time, is silently speaking. I will jingle the keys right after this. Give me like 2 seconds. Actually, you know what? We'll jingle the keys now. Give me 1 second. This button. This, I gotta turn this off. And then do this. Jingling the keys, jingle, jingle, jingling the keys, jingle, 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 up, jingle, 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 jingling the keys, jingle, jingle. We're making it short because I wanna get back to this.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? How do you feel?
Junior? Miss...
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. There's nothing here but dead silence.
Heck, how you doing, bud? I hope you're having a good day today.
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang. I'm getting you home now.
If there's a way you could attach a sound file to that scene, you can actually jingle the keys. Yeah, the plan is that the plan is to get something done where I can have a little bit more involved jingling the keys. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I got something to do with it.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just hurt you. I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you, if possible. I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word.
Mr. Hex Support, how you doing today?
You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really.
Tired? Well, I hope your day gives you a little bit more rest, dude. I was like going through a lot of stuff today, and I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to stream or not. And then we got to the point where I was like, man, I left ZZZ in like a really weird state. I should probably finish the stream.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fissures were...
After saying a few words, Xiao Guang falls silent again for some reason. Anxious, you lead everyone towards the fissure. The worst part is that she's being completely serious. She doesn't feel pain because she physically can't right now. Oh, Nightfall, don't worry, dude. Everything's good. Everything's fine. You consumed an amount of alcohol yesterday. An amount of alcohol that's greater than 1. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That's the crazy part about this, right? Is the fact that since it robs you of all your senses, like, you're literally at the point where you can't feel anything. You can't feel anything, dude. Also, the Hollow's constantly growing bigger, and the one thing that they had to fight the Hollow... Oh, never mind.
Expanding.
Okay, Zhao. Or you could just literally step on the thing I was just saying.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
About the same as before. She hasn't said...
Actually,
Zhao stays silent for a long time as if she's about to say something, but a familiar voice interrupts her.
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dylan...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemny and Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
It's like seeing a massive cut on your arm and not feeling it. You know you're hurt, but it just isn't registering. Yeah, true, 100%. And the fact that it's like being in shock, right? Like when you're in shock and you don't realize something. Like you can't like feel the after effect.
About Ye Shunguang. If there's a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Miss Zhao.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free? So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Or like, adrenaline masks any pain until it wears off, except this time it never does. Yeah, imagine just being numb 24/7. Isn't that crazy? You walk Xiao Guang back to her room. You need to tell everything about Xiao Guang's current, or to tell everyone about Xiao Guang's, okay, if there's only a way to save her. Porcelain processing base can be accessed through the map. Okay, cool. Why aren't you guys here? Never mind. I'm not going to ask questions. You finally reunite with the rest of Yongquai Summit. Everyone seems happy and relieved that the Hollow crisis has been averted.
Junior, you're here! We've cleared out all the black flowers in the city, and the size of Lemny and Hollow has returned to normal. It must be thanks to something you guys did.
That's true. That's true. With the Hollow expanding, it makes sense that other groups would want to start to show up to deal with it. Yeah, because last time that a Hollow's expanded this much, didn't it, like, actually eat a majority of a city?
Oh, right. What about Xiao Guang? How's she doing?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Xiaoguang's not doing well.
What?
You explained to everyone from Yunkwai's summit what happened earlier inside the Hollow.
I didn't realize the price for stopping the Hollow from expanding would be this high.
You really are a burden to Ye Shengwang. If it weren't for you...
Dude, isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy at this point? The correct reaction, I mean, like, because Wise is kind of like a player insert, but not really. The correct thing for Wise to do here is just to hit Mr. Liu.
Elder Liu, at this point, there's no use pointing fingers anymore.
Where's the command to hit him? No, fucking...
He's not wrong. If it weren't for me,
I
Xiaoguang
disagree
might
with
have-
this. I know that's how Wise is feeling, but I disagree with this.
Don't blame yourself, Junior.
Sacrificing oneself to save others is the true fate of the Qingming Sword's Keep. But if it weren't for this one, Ye Shengwang wouldn't have been drained so quickly.
How about we wait for Yixuan Shifu?
Shifu,
Forget it. Right now, Xiaoguang's condition is what matters most. I'll have some disciples search the text again for a way to help her.
Dude, it's crazy. It was never mentioned. It was mentioned near the start of the game, but you have to kill thousands of smaller ethereals in order to cause hollows to shrink. That's actually kind of insane to think about.
I'll go with you, Elder Liu. As for everyone else, you've all been working non-stop after all that chaos with the... Especially you, All right, that's all for...
All right, we're skipping forward a little bit. Look, to wallow is crazy. I understand why, but like, because like, you know, it's the closest thing you had to a girlfriend, right? That Wise has had to a girlfriend that we know of. Come to think about it, on our way from the Hollow just now, Xiaoguang suddenly recovered for a moment. I should head back to her room and check on her condition first. Let's do this real quick before I forget. Claim my weekly. Do my collection stuff, I guess, right? Raise my mystery rank. I like how, like, we were like, okay, let's do a huge part of the story, and now I'm like, oh, hey, look at all the shiny things that have popped up that I have to, like, redeem. Dude, auto-managing is so good in this. Don't I have to do a discovery? Did I not do a discovery, or does it auto-do discoveries for me? I'm assuming it auto-does discoveries for me. Go to discovery. Wait, you can upgrade your goods. All right, well, I'll do that on the side. I'm not too worried about it. How do I do automation from here? Or can I not do automation because I sent people out? If I did, that's kind of dumb, but I understand. Let's do that. Let's get, why can't I get my fortune today, dude? The dog's not around. What's the dog? Oh, because I'm in the middle of a story thing. That's why. You push open the door to Senior Zhao Guang's room, only to face an unexpected figure. Senior Ye immediately stood in front of the desk, contemplating. He turns to face you.
I've been waiting for quite some time, Junior Wise. I already know about Xiao Guang. I didn't think it would happen so soon. But alas.
Senior, yeah. Why did you avoid...
I understand that you must have countless questions for me. But unfortunately, we have more pressing matters to tend to for now. I came to you because I need your help. To be precise, you are the only one who can save her. As you know, I was under the control of the Creator for a time, and was forced to fight you all. But thanks to that, I was connected to their consciousness for a brief moment. And from that connection, I've learned a few secrets about the Qingming Sword, and of the Creator themselves. The information is extremely lengthy and complicated, so I'll get straight to the conclusion. Part of the Qingming Sword's power shares the same source as the creators.
Oh,
It might even originate
hold on.
from them.
Sorry, I'm reading your stuff right now, Nightfall. It says, this was mentioned back with the Dead End Butcher. It was either kill the Butcher or kill tons of small ethereals to cause the ethereal to shrink. Oh, okay. Yup, I do remember that now. That's actually kind of crazy to think about. Also, the fact that the Qingming Sword shares the same power source as the creators is kind of crazy.
For years, I've been looking for ways to
I wonder if that
overcome
means
the
that part...
Qingming Sword's effects, but there's been no breakthrough. Until now. Turns out the key doesn't lie within the Qingming Sword, but the creator.
I wonder if it's because part of the creator is sealed within the sword.
Since then, I've been scouring every ruin, combing... As you know, Lemnian Hollow is deeply tied to the creator. And I found an object in the hollow that carried... I was planning to study this power, to find a way to counteract the Qingming Sword's effects, or if the tomes are correct, then I can use the remnants of the creator's power in that object to help my sister re-establish a connection with the outside world. However, this power is unstable. It requires a guide with pure and sufficient resolve to act as a bridge in order to feed it into her consciousness. My body has already been linked to the creator once. If I attempt to use so, only you
Interesting.
can be the
So
guide.
they're like, hey, now you can be a proxy literally in the spiritual level.
I don't think Yunque's summit would welcome me right now. There's another story behind this. Regardless, what I'm going to reveal to you may be rather shocking. But I promise it is the truth. Junior Wise, my sister's life is at stake here. I'm heading into Lemnian Hollow next to test that object's power. I'll be waiting.
Senior Ye leaves not long after. Lockspring walks out from the shadow. Seems like it heard everything, but didn't want to reveal itself for some reason. Just as you're about to ask, Zhao Guang seems to notice something and starts to mumble.
It's so... I can't see anything. Junior, I don't want...
She's been like this all the time lately. Are you going to trust what Ye Shuiyuan said?
Okay. I think the answer is that I don't trust him. But I don't think we trust anyone that's been hooked up to the creator, dude. Because what's the creator's whole entire thing? The creator's whole entire thing is to link you with exactly what you want.
Honestly, I don't completely trust him. But he's Xiaoguang's brother. He wouldn't do anything to
no
hurt her.
one currently is in a relationship that we see.
Good
But they
intentions
basically
don't
are
always make for
they are
effective
hinting that
methods.
they might be
Sometimes
in the future.
people's good intentions can lead to people getting hurt. Of course, I'm not questioning your decision.
I think this is already the most cautious choice available to us.
Miss Chow.
Yes. The situation with Krampus has been dealt with, so I rushed back to check on things. Proxy, based on the current situation, I think Ye Shuiyuan can be trusted. Since he went that far for Ye Shunguang before, I'm sure there's a reason behind his plan.
I don't know.
As for Yunque's summit, Yi Xuan is still nowhere to be found. For us, taking this gamble might be...
Yeah, I feel the same. Things are really dire right now. And there's still... If Xiaoguang were awake right now, I'm sure
I'm
she'd
so
make the same
surprised. I mean, maybe we'll find out later. But I'm so surprised that Yi Xuan did not give anyone any clue on what she's doing and what's going on.
Core system.
Lockspring? What's wrong?
My apologies, everyone. I'll need to step away for a... but don't worry. The manager of the antique shop promised that if something like this, you've all got your own tasks to deal with, so don't worry about me. I can handle the repairs myself.
All right. Then
Yu Xingguang is a good person. This isn't the ending she deserves. Yu Zhuan's methods are an enigma? Yeah, 100%. Next, we need to take Yu Xingguang with us into Lemnian Hollow to meet Yu Xuan. Yu Xuan. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, Lord.
I don't know what Senior Ye has in mind. But right now, this is the only option we've got.
I knew you'd come, Junior Wise. And this new friend is... You're from Krampus. I know you. Surely Tops isn't so charitable as to offer their help for free.
There's no need to be wary of me. I'm here this time as a friend.
Since Junior Wise trusts, like I said before, there's only one way to save my sister. We must use the power in the Qingming sword that comes from the same source as the creator to channel their power to Xiaoguang.
Aren't you worried that the creator's power could be dangerous?
A little bit am worried about this idea, but
if you know anything about the Exaltists, you'd know they've always revered the creator as a force of salvation, not destruction. There must be a reason behind.
Just then a transmission suddenly comes through.
Wise, where are you guys? Yishuan Shifu has returned to Phylum Heights. Shifu and the others are heading to Xiaoguang's room right now. What should we do? If they find out she's gone.
If we take her back right now, we might still make it in time. But I'm sure you know the chances are slim. Yunkai Summit has never been able to counter the
Alright,
Qingming
screw
sword's
it. We're
negative
already
effects.
here. We've
That's why
committed to
there's
the
been
risk.
No progress for years.
Like,
on the other hand,
if we get the choice,
if we choose to trust, using the creator's power would be nothing short of.
Junior Wise, the object before us has remnants of the creator's power. According to it alone is not enough. I need someone with a pure heart, someone like you, to enter the illusion she's trapped in and guide. Sorry, I haven't been completely honest. I know this puts you at.
Yishuan bows his head to you. You've never seen him put himself so low. Okay.
Please, I beg you.
Let's do it.
I promise. When I was carrying Belle, please stall Yishuan Shifu and the others for now.
Got it.
She's
I'll do my
basically
best.
trapped in her own head
I
right
hope
now.
you'll bring
Yeah,
me some good news,
basically,
Wise.
right? Like it's kind of like an illusion
No time
that
to
built
lose.
around itself.
Let's get started right now, Xiaoguang.
I've channeled the creator's power from within this object into Xiaoguang. There's been no sign of rejection. The Qingming truly shares its origin with the creator's power. Next, I'll use a method recorded in the ancient tome to transfer your consciousness into her body. You'll enter an illusion created by Xiaoguang together with her. I don't know what you'll encounter in that illusion. It could be a fragment of her memories, or it could be a nightmare of her making. Is this going to be like when we were in her dreams as when we were a kid? Man, I hope we get to know what Yishuan kind of went through. You close your eyes holding onto Xiaoguang's hand, and the immense pain in your head makes it impossible to even think. In the endless darkness, a familiar yet strange power forces your hand into from Xiaoguang's.
Never forget these memories. Never.
I think this is going to be a... I mean, like... There's not much else we can do. It is a walking simulator, but that's okay.
Xiaoguang? She's over there.
Oh, God. Oh, God, they're doing the HSR thing. They're doing the HSR rearrange thing. I don't know if he's a wolf man. I think they're fennec foxes. Hey, what's going on, Milo Grinos?
Obstacle that stands in her way, not her salvation.
I'm not listening to you. Gotta find a way to dodge these. Hang on, Xiaoguang. I'm coming.
Wonder what happens. I mean, like, I know that nothing probably happens if I touch one, but, like, why don't we just avoid it in the first place, right? Like, if we avoid it in the first place, it should be okay. I love that they're using, like, the room rebuild effects that they used in ZZZ and Penacony.
Xiaoguang?
Xiaoguang's eyes are tightly shut as if lost in a dream. As of right now, we don't know what type of Theron those two are. Okay. And inside her dream, it's a completely different scene.
Where is this place? Why am I here? Junior? Everyone? Where are you?
The strange device flickers with an eerie glow. This device doesn't really look like it belongs here. Maybe it's the reason I ended up here. If I could shut it down, I should be able to get out. Let's check what's ahead up first. I don't think you want to shut that down. I'll be real honest. I feel like if you shut that down, you're kind of SOL.
What are you doing up there?
Uh-oh.
It sounds like someone's talking over there. I'll go check it out.
Oh, this is
the first time we met at Swabian Temple. Oh, right. We rescued that orange cat together. Everyone was so happy. I really miss those times. It feels like it's been forever.
It's only been like a week,
So
right?
this really is a dream. I dream of some happy things. No, I have to find a way out. Junior's out.
At this moment, a familiar figure appears. You're finally here. It's you. What are you doing here? This is the illusion that we created. Everything you see now is our past memories. The backlash from the Qingming sword attacks us both our mind and our body. Physically, it strips away our 5 senses, even our life. Mentally, it causes us to forget. So the memories you see here are only shards, incomplete. So what should I do? You need to piece together shards of memory. When you truly remember everything, the path out of this place shall appear. If you're ready, let's get moving. Right on, right on, right on. I had some snacks I made this morning and learned a new incantation. I can't forget those memories. What was I doing again? I can't remember. Man, that part was one of the big... That was one of, like, the most painful stories, was her just opening the book and reading over it and being like, I don't know what anything's happening.
You catch me every time.
This is the memory of us after shopping on the rooftop of Swabian Temple. I still remember Junior's embrace was so warm. After that, my head hurts. What is this? I sense a dark, despairing voice, just like the one from Lemian Hollow. No, it's going to consume me. Junior, I'm sorry. I might not make it to the end. Man, this story is really, really good.
Today. Thank goodness no one noticed. I know the sword's effects are getting stronger, and my body is breaking down. Not just my memory.
Oh, Corbin, that's awesome. I don't even know. I killed Tech. I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. I'm gonna mess it up either way, no matter what I
feel it. My connection to the world is slipping away. My time.
Who knows if it's real or not, but it was from the devs. Yeah, I mean, I feel like devs tend to, like, hide a little bit and, like, give you answers that are, like, kind of half true.
Hurts. I can't forget this. I mustn't. I've already lost everything. Someone, please help. I don't want
Corbin, I was cleaning off your eggs on your house.
Shabu. Junior.
Google did. It's a horse. If someone in the future, if someone eggs my house on giving them a plastic knife to scrape it over, the power washer barely got it off. No way. That's insane. But it sounds so far away, it's unclear. Memories are disappearing, senses fading, bodies withering. Everything is returning to nothingness. But why do you still want to hold on? Okay, I gotta make a joke real quick. I gotta make a joke, because we gotta lighten the mood. Just 2 seconds, then we'll go straight back into the serious part. Zennis, when you were like, you know, you explained that it was a horse, and Corvin, you're like, oh, it's Turkish, I think. I was going to be like, oh, the power washer's Turkish? I don't know why I would say that, but... It makes sense that she's a horse girl.
Xiaoguang?
Junior?
Grab onto me.
Oh, what? Wait, what? Quick time events? What is this, God of War?
Not over yet. Promise. I'll bring you home.
Oh, we did it. Dude, this patch is gonna be crazy. Junior's hand, it's so warm, so comforting.
Suddenly, I feel like if I just hold this hand, maybe I too could go anywhere. Just like you.
Of course you can go anywhere. You always could.
No way. No way. I never thought I'd see you again, my dearest Junior. I thought you were already... I hate to break it to you, I've indeed already become one with her. This is an illusion created by her consciousness, which is why I'm able to appear again. I know you came to save us. You answered my call for help. This is indeed a type of horse. It was said by an NPC during a chibi animated sequence, though. So it's more speculative than anything now. The game itself has yet to confirm it. Understood. Huh. Oh, right. I almost forgot. You can't hear me right now. Anyway, in the illusion, we can appear together. Any hope of her regaining her senses and escaping from this illusion is all on you now. Help her piece together her shared memories. Using the power Yishuan channeled, but it's not enough to sustain this place for long. Okay. The moment our hands touched, she regained her sense of touch. God damn it, guys.
Xiaoguang, hold on tight to me. I'm going to help you get your senses back. Then we're going home.
I used to be like, okay, I used to be like wise parts were always, you know, or main character parts always felt weird. Hold on. Hold on. This is exactly the same as what I saw in my dream. Could it be that it wasn't a dream after all? Now's not the time to think about that, but Xiao Guang's staring at the broken music box. She looks upset. Mister, could you fix this music box for me? You just need to collect 3 music box shards over there. Oh, right. I can share this power with you. When you get close to the music box shards, you can feel them resonate. God, is this going to be heartbreaking?
We need to pick up the pace. Let's hurry and find the next shard.
Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm trying to listen for the music shard.
Just being here with you, sharing the time of a single movie, is enough to make me happy.
Hold on. Did we go see a movie with her in canon? I don't remember if we did or not. Or is that like, did it assume when you were doing like the movie side quests, you took her to see a movie? We did during an event? Yeah, was that during the movie event? Or like... Okay. Those events are... I'm assuming that all the events that happen on the side are canon. Like when we were doing like the Angels of Destruction stuff beforehand. And like getting them into the club and like getting them all set to go. I feel like all that stuff's canon.
Phylum Heights is always bustling. Once you're feeling better, let's come hang out here together.
Pretty much everything we do is canon, which is very cool. I like that a lot.
All right, got all the shards now. Let's hurry back and check.
You know, you guys were saying that she's kind of like a horse, like she's a horse theorin. I see it a lot from her being a kid. Wait, that means the cheese event is canon. Being the Baron O beef dip, the cheese. Okay, sorry, I'm memeing during a really fun time.
I can hear now? The wind. The falling leaves.
Just then that figure appears again. You've been doing great, and you, Yisheng Wang, who are... I am you. Even in the real world out there, I haven't left you. I haven't left you, I'll simply exist in a different form. Our divination is only temporary. Integration alone is the final and indeed best outcome. I understand. Thank you for everything. In the past, you stood in front of me, taking on so much for me, protecting me. The Cheesetopia's event is definitely canon, since the place's appearance is directly tied. Yeah. I just think that that all of like the food events are very funny. I said it was us who stood in front of ourselves. It was us who ultimately protected ourselves through those past events. So hold your head high. You're proud. You could be proud of this. We should be proud of this. Right. Oh, and Junior, because of you, we were able to achieve our final integration. Thank you. You've done more than enough. Most importantly, your presence helped us understand what we truly want. This matters more than anything. Let's get back to the point. Like I said before, hidden within this illusion are the precious moments and memories that belong to us. Okay, sorry. I gotta go a little bit more into Shengguang's story, like just to talk about it a little bit. One of the tropes I appreciate a lot is the, you know, like the alternate reality, like the character, then the character with white hair, the character with black hair. I've made this side of me to protect me. You know what I mean? To protect the innocent side of me or whatever. This has been... I didn't pick up on that trope until, like, just now. And, like, that's how I'm just, like... That's why I feel like the writing was so good, because the trope was there, but we didn't really lean into it at all. What you're about to see is that memory. Try and find ingredients around here to restore this memory. Then use the ingredients to make the osmanthus cake from the memory. This way we should be able to awaken our sense of taste and smell. With those words, Yi Shengguang vanishes into the wind once again.
Shengguang, don't worry. We'll get out of here together soon.
It also helps that these two are born with this ability. It's completely natural.
I believe you, Junior.
True. It doesn't feel like it's one of those things that was like created later on. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus wafts through the air, a familiar scent. Oh, I can't catch it. I have to wait until it gets to its destination. The mountain spring water is clear crystal and feels cool to the touch. I'm gonna be real honest. Before release, people thought it was the sword rather than something she had on her own. Honestly, it feels very much like trope-wise, it would be the sword, right? The sticky rice is soft and the aroma is subtle yet sweet. All the required ingredients have been collected. Let's head back to the stone table.
Perception technique. I should be able to recreate the scene from my memories.
You pour the osmanthus, sticky rice, and spring water into a bowl and mix them. You put the dough into the steamer. A familiar aroma soon envelops the area. Xiaoguang raises her head in slightly, and it seems her smell and taste are returning.
How much sugar was I supposed to add again? Ooh, hot.
This when we tried osmanthus cakes together. The scent osmanthus and this tender texture of sticky rice. I think my taste and smell are coming back. All thanks to you, Junior. Thank you. For some reason, I feel like I can sense... Next, we'll have to face the creator's lingering power in this illusion. Just then, another figure appears. This should be the last time I speak to you in this form. Next, we'll face enemies manifested from the creator's power. Once we defeat them, we'll regain our vision and get out of here. Is it a fight? I may not be that much of a help. You helped me so much already, leave the fighting to me. Right, besides the enemy shouldn't be that tough, since only a sliver of the creator's power is here. Just dodge attacks and look for openings to strike back, and you'll be able to defeat it. That's all I can help. The rest is up to you. Let's keep moving forward, Junior. With you by my side, I feel like I suddenly have so much more strength. By the way, did you say earlier that you weren't sure how Yi Shengguang worked when you were playing her? So originally, I wasn't sure about her. It's more Xiao that I'm a little bit... Like, after I read the Yi Shengguang, like, tutorial that they gave you, it made sense, right? The idea is that you're supposed to build up, enlightenment points and then basically spend all your time in the enlightenment state and deal a ton of damage there. It was Zhao, but I think Zhao is just fill the gauge, swap out, swap back in, right? That's what I'm thinking.
I remember the incredible osmanthus cakes you made. Wouldn't mind having some now.
Oh, those. I put too much sugar in them. When we get back, I'll make you better ones.
That's
Oh, shit.
the Qingming sword.
Okay, let's do it.
Something's fishy about this bridge. We better watch our step.
I have a feeling.
This is Ye Xuanguang's fate. You can't. Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Oh, child of God, bearer of both curse and blessing, you'll always be an obstacle that's...
Zhao is absolutely the simplest character. I'm completely serious when you can just swap Zhao in to trigger her ether veil and parry on occasion. That's it. She does everything she's supposed to do by just tagging in every once in a while. Okay, that's all I figured as much. But like she's meant to be like an off-field like not an off-field support, like kind of like how you remember how Lucy was when you played her, and like the idea was that you went in there, you were supposed to lob a pig in, and then just kind of swap out, and then get your ultimate in, lob some pigs in, and then jump out. I feel like Zhao's probably in that space.
Don't leave me behind.
Eventually, they all leave you. That is your destiny.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh damn, are we gonna have to fight?
Wielder of the Qingming sword, Ye Xuanguang. Your junior's already left. He abandoned you, just like everyone else. No one's coming to save you. No one will remember you. You'll stay here forever, becoming mine.
I'm not falling for your lies. Everyone's waiting for me. I know
Becoming
they are.
your what, though? That's the real big question.
I can't see anything. I won't give up. There has to be another way. Right. If I focus on the movements of the air, I can dodge the attacks.
It'd
be such a shame if this were to disappear.
I'm guessing the movements of the air are supposed to be like the...
I'll bring you home. Hang on, Shaw. I'm coming.
My strength is back. I'll try an attack. A measure of steel.
Oh, and just the...
There are still people waiting for me. I can't stop here. Let this sword array send you away.
Okay. Before I continue, let me read real quick what you put out, Nightfall. For Ye Xuanguang, you hold the attack button with her gauge in the top left is full to enter the state. If you have less than 3 dots in her gauge, you ideally want to use her ultimate to enter the state instead. If you have more than 3, it's worth holding onto your ultimate so you can use it when you're already transformed. Gotcha. The cold presence of the illusion is fading. A long-deprived tangible warmth envelops you. Then a familiar voice calls out your name over and over again. Yeah, Josie, a lot of this is about people trying to fight off like their doubts and whatnot.
I'm so glad I got to see you again.
Wait, hold on.
Junior, sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna make a bad joke.
Trouble again.
I'm gonna make a really bad joke because like this has been so good. This patch has been so good. With Xuanguang getting her sight back and everything, I'm very excited for the Uma Musume crossover where she will be an idol on the stage singing after she got in first place.
Oh, right. How long was inside out. And what about Limnian Hollow? And those black flowers in the city? Is everyone alright?
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We were just missing you.
Welcome back, Xiaoguang.
Upon hearing the familiar voice, Xiao Guang lifts herself from your arms immediately to see Senior Yi on the other side.
Brother! And Miss Zhao!
Well,
It's nice to see everyone again. I'm not dreaming, am I?
We were able to save you thanks to Senior Yi.
It's all thanks to your brother that we were able to save you.
Attack while transformed until you empty your gauge again. After that, you could just hit her ultimate or the silver button to end her transformations. That's the basics. Okay, that makes sense, right? Because, you know, her, like, all of her gauge is just super important to try to fill up and get as many pips as possible. Also, I play Uma Musume, so I really get the joke. Yo, I played a ton of Uma Musume for the first 2 months. Xanis and I played it. It was so fun. We had so much fun playing Uma Musume. So.
Brother? Isn't there something you want to tell me?
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. I didn't mean to hide the truth from you. It's just... I know you still have many questions. When the time comes, I'll explain everything to you.
Alright, brother.
Alright, since Xiaoguang's recovered, and it's getting late, we shouldn't stay here any longer.
You guys go on ahead. I still have a few things to deal with. Oh, and once you're back, if anyone at Yunquei Summit asks about me, please don't say anything. You have my thanks.
Okay,
Brother?
so...
Xiaoguang, whatever happens next, make sure you stay safe. We'll...
Okay.
I really miss everyone back home.
Never mind. I'll... Dude, I keep wanting to say stuff. I keep wanting to talk more about it. I keep wanting to go more in depth. But the problem is that we keep running into more story, which is good, because I want to keep going more into the story, but still.
Target confirmed. Keeper of the Qingming.
Who are you guys?
What's going on? She's speaking normally. According to the...
The man in black cuts himself off mid-sentence, he just realized he shouldn't have met. He shouldn't have.
Uh-oh. It looks like these guys are after...
What do you want?
Looks like the intel was wrong. Ye Shun Guang.
The Qingming sword? What do you want the sword for? It belongs...
None of that matters. All we care about is getting that sword.
Don't get in our way.
We've got
It's
something
enough.
important to
People
do.
swooping in
We
the
need
moment
the
they
Qingming
heard
sword
she
to
couldn't
do it.
move. Yeah.
Don't get in
Yeah,
our way.
100%.
Or Phylum Heights.
I mean,
Maybe
we were...
all of
Look,
Life
this
could
is
be in
all...
danger.
I mean, I'll be real honest. I guarantee this is Zhao's fault.
Oh, so the heroes are off to handle the crisis, and what's that got to do with us? Phylum Heights?
What are you talking about? There are...
Who cares? Even if they all died, none of them. So can you hand over the Qingming sword?
enough already.
You?
You know, only the weakest lackeys feel
Never
the need
mind.
to give a long
I thought it was
speech
Zhao's fault.
before
It's
ever
not.
the true victor.
Miss Zhao?
Before Zhao Guang can finish her sentence, Miss Zhao charges forward.
Oh, shit, Miss Zhao's acting a bit off today. She's unusually impulsive.
Yeah, she's not acting like her usual self. Just to be safe, let's hurry up and help her out.
Hand over the Qingming sword and no one gets hurt.
Yeah, this seems
Go ahead
probably...
and make things easier for everyone, yeah?
Her attack seems less, Oops.
Where did you learn about Xiaoguang?
Like I'd just go running my mouth about something that important. What do you take me for? An idiot?
Miss Zhao just went inside. Let's follow her.
Okay, that wasn't that
Find
bad
Miss
now
Zhao
that I kind of...
anywhere. Where did she go?
After searching for some time, there's still no sign of Miss Zhao.
This doesn't make any sense. Wait, don't tell me.
Miss Zhao is really strong. She wouldn't be captured so easily. Maybe she got set.
In any case, since they were coming for me and the Qingming sword.
Don't worry just yet. We'll think.
No signal detected nearby. Possible causes. 1. Her communicator has malfunctioned.
I have a
No
feeling
good.
that Zhao...
I have to go after those people in black and find out what happened.
I have a feeling that Zhao gave up information about what happened, regrets it, and is trying to, like, undo
Junior,
it.
Please stay here.
Let's split up then.
Right. We absolutely...
Why would we split up if we're...
Those
Oh, never mind.
Why go to such lengths to find me? Can't they tell by now? Actually, Tops, or at least part of it, doesn't care about the people of Phylum Heights. They don't care about what you're risking your lives to... I'm completely worthless to you right now. This is so strange. It just...
You search frantically for any sign of Zhao.
Miss Zhao, where are you?
Zhao, you're no longer needed. You're too weak. You'll only get in the way.
You're too weak.
Miss Zhao!
Wait, hold on.
Zhao, you're no
She's
longer
holding
needed.
She's holding a
You're
rabbit
too weak.
as a
You'll only
rabbit.
Get in the way.
Miss
Okay, never mind.
Get lost!
Kathwack?
Of course I was scared.
Oh,
but
never
I'm
mind.
okay. There you are.
You should worry less about me and more about yourself.
I was pressing the button to skip too far forward.
Lost the
My bad.
hedges now, weren't
Of course I was scared.
you? Don't celebrate just yet. We've got a whole mess to clean up here.
Sorry I'm late. Are you both okay?
Xiaoguang, perfect timing. What?
Why worry about me? Why take risks? You can get better info on the creator from the mayor anyway, and when it comes to fighting, I can't compete with the wielder of the Qingming sword. In theory, right now, I'm of no value to you.
Value? Don't be ridiculous. You're one of us. It's only natural to care about someone who's part of your team.
I don't know. I feel a little weird.
Why
Never
is
mind.
right?
Hold on.
That's all.
You guys really are a bunch of weirdos.
Never mind. Never mind. Zhao doesn't know what it's like to have friends. It's okay. I understand.
Despite everything,
I should be the one thanking you.
Miss Zhao doesn't respond. She stays silent for a long time, as if fighting an intense battle within herself. At last she turns to you, her eyes filled with a mix of confusion and searching curiosity.
I've been wanting to ask. Why are you all able to trust others so easily? There's no such thing as kindness without reason, value, and profit. That's the only solid foundation between people. All relationships, in the end, are a game of value. Just like those people, that's the rule everyone lives by.
I'm skipping a
That's
little
not
bit
true.
further, but
At least, you're right, Miss Zhao. Something warmer. It's something I felt from
there's a
Shifu,
lot of text.
My brother,
Oh.
my junior, from everyone. I think that must be what they call love. Apart from value and profit, there has to be something else that connects people. Something like love.
Do we know what happened to God, what was the guy's name? The CEO from, or the guy that was vice president of Tops that we worked with for like the first 3 patches? I have a feeling he's the guy, the assistant that works under Zhao now, right? After a moment, she speaks again, her tone calm and detached as if she's telling someone else's story, not her own.
How unfortunate. I've never felt
Oh no, we're
anything
learning
like
about Zhao's
that.
back
I
story.
was born into a big family,
Yeah, Damien.
but it
Damien,
wasn't
that's it.
really a
Damien.
home. More like an arena where everyone fought to survive. Blood ties with whoever
I
could
really
bring
like
back
Damien's
food,
character because Damien's
resources, or
character was one of those
information would earn a
characters.
little more favor in return.
Oh man, sorry, my bad. It feels very much like Damien, Damien is like very, what's the phrase I'm looking for, man? It feels like Damien was very, like morally gray in like a good way, right? Like he was willing to do the right thing, but he just needed motivation and he'd prefer not to do the wrong thing. But if the value was high enough, he would do it anyway. He'd be reluctant.
I remember one bitterly cold winter when I was, but instead the man saw how young I was. Took every. I went back empty-handed and was met with a single word. That night, my father looked at me shivering from hunger. his eyes cold and appraising, like I was just a piece of merchandise, and said to another man, "This child is useless. She no longer holds any value to us." And then, I was cast out. From that day on, I understood. The only reason I've survived this long is because, while wandering, I kept learning and observing. Until I finally proved I was useful. I remember back when I was just a caravan hand. Trembling, I exposed the hidden trap in a deal in front of everyone. And it was the first time I was truly seen. That person is my boss now. She smiled at me and said, "Hey kid, how much is that brain of yours worth? But you're different. I have nothing to offer."
Man, this is kind of
There's
insane.
already love between us. The bond of companions, quietly growing stronger. I'm sure with time you'll realize that for yourself. Just like right now, I can feel deep
When
down.
when you
you're
live
a
with
very
price tags
gentle
and everything, you
person.
immediately question the price of free. True. I mean, look, they tell us the joke
truly
of
are
there's no such thing as free
admirable.
lunch, right?
Huh?
There's the old adage or whatever.
Forget it. We know each other well enough. Stop calling me Miss Zhao. It sounds weird. Just call me Xiao Zhao.
Nightfall, you were telling me that Zhao meant Zhao Zhao or Zhao Zhao. Wait, what? Hold on. Let's look at pronunciation.
Forget it. We know each other well enough. Stop calling me Miss Zhao. It sounds weird. Just call me Xiao Zhao.
Zhao Zhao. Yeah, Xiao Zhao's story is like super, super heartbreaking. But Nightfall, you were telling me that Zhao, fuck. All right, well that's a tongue twister. Apologies, guys. Nightfall, you were telling me that Zhao meant light or little, right? So like Zhao meant like little Zhao.
Okay, Xiao Zhao.
Zhao Zhao. Zhao turns her head away at an awkward when a faint blush coloring her ears.
Right. You should head back and join the others from Yunhui Summit. I won't keep you any longer.
Dude, I'm telling you, I retain some of the stuff that y'all tell me.
You're not coming with us?
I'm not really into the whole happy reunion thing. Besides, there's so.
Zhao Zhao leaves. The sunset paints Falume Heights. Excuse me. It's more or less means smaller little. Yeah. See, I remembered. I committed that to my brain memory. In golden hue, Zhao Guang looks down at the streets. A soft breeze stirs her hair. The scene feels peaceful, as if everything that happened was just an uneasy dream. Sensing something, she turns and smiles at you.
What is it? Why are you
Little
staring
Zhao
at me
friendship
so
acquired?
seriously
Hell
all of
yeah,
a
dude.
sudden? Is there something on my face?
I don't know why, but it all feels so surreal. What if I wake up later and find out it was all just a dream?
It's real. I'm right here. Oh, right. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thank you, Junior. If it weren't for you, I'd probably still be trapped in that endless nightmare.
I'm not saying it's all due to Senior Ye's intel. I'm gonna give her credit saying that she did it on her own.
Don't mention it. But honestly, give yourself some credit. You overcame this.
When I was at my most desperate, it was your voice, Junior, that kept me going. You saved me once again. Junior? There's something I want to ask you. It's about my other self.
Okay, I'm a little worried as to what she's going to ask from us.
I can't always tell what she's doing. She didn't say anything weird to you, did she?
Oh, okay. Sheng Guang's like, wise. My other self didn't tell me that I have the hots for you, right? I'm going to definitely say she told me to never forget her.
She said I should never forget her.
Huh? She actually said that? I am so sorry. Just forget about it if you felt uncomfortable. But you've probably noticed she's the part of me I used to deny. She's more direct and selfish than I am, but also braver. She's able to speak her mind so openly. to say what she wants and what she doesn't. I could never do that. Maybe that's
I'm a little...
why she exists.
I find it weird that Senior Ye... Or Shuyuan was able to merge and become like that alternate looking form of himself, while Shengguang kind of stays like this.
But things are different now. From that day on, she stopped being someone I pushed away. I feel like I can finally be more honest with myself. I can finally say it now. I'm scared of pain. Of losing my memories.
Oh god, my back
one
is
day
like...
just
I've been leaning in a certain direction, and
disappearing.
goddamn. Alright,
I'm
hold on.
afraid
Hold
of
on, I'm resetting
everyone's
up 1 second.
expectations, and even more afraid of failing them.
She opposed herself while he embraced his? Yeah.
I used to think how wonderful it would be if the Qingming sword hadn't picked me. If I were just a simple, ordinary girl. I'm sorry, Junior. I might not be as good as you think I am.
Thanks for sharing this.
Thank you for sharing that with me. I feel like I understand you a little better now, Xiaoguang.
I should be thanking you. You're the one willing
It's
to listen
Josie,
to
it's her
me.
like her superpower.
Alright, it's getting late. We should head back to Suibian Temple. I heard Ishu and Shifu's back? Aw, I'm probably in for a scolding this time.
So now my question is, now that she's kind of been cleansed of the sword's drawbacks, can she use the sword again? Or is it going to do the same
Should I
thing?
send a message to everyone at Rinquay Summit? Forget it. I'll just go back and get scolded, I guess.
Oh. And this is the reason why they don't want you, like, dating, like, going and accompanying her around first, because they want you to
I've only just
go
now
through all this.
realized. Phylum Heights is such a bustling, colorful place.
Wait,
The air smells of coffee
Wait.
and fresh bread.
has her
mingling with the calls of vendors.
her senses have been
carefree
dulled for God
laughter
knows
of
how long,
children.
hasn't they?
Watching and soaking it all in is enough to make you feel
Like, she's not only been
genuinely happy.
losing her memories, but she probably has had her
Xiaoguang,
senses
it's
dulled.
getting late. Maybe we should head back to Suibian Temple.
sorry. I lost track of time. Let's head back.
Oh, come
We
on.
don't want everyone to worry. That colorful shop over there. Is that your...
Like a baby bird, Zhao Guang is filled with wonder at everything around her. She stares at the video stall for ages, as if these most ordinary sights have become incredible miracles. Did you pick up all these videotapes one by one? That's incredible. So are there more videotapes at that video store on 6th Street? A mountain of them. I wonder what kind of stories are hidden inside of them. Happy ones? Sad ones? I want to see it. Maybe with you? Let's check it out together sometime. Xiaoguang suddenly leans in close. You instinctively close your eyes. Something incredibly gentle seems to brush against your eyelashes. I just noticed a tiny speck of dust on your eyelashes. I couldn't help but brush it away. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen the world so clearly. Okay, so I was right, is the fact that she kind of got all of her senses restored. Man, this story's been
what
very,
a
very...
wonderful smell. So this is what incense smells like.
My sense of smell seems to be a bit sharper than before, too. Does that mean that the osmanthus cakes will taste even better? I want to try it right now. Then the osmanthus cakes I make will definitely taste even better, too. Wait, this isn't the time for that. Let's hurry up and meet with everyone.
I can't wait. We'll be seeing everyone soon.
Wait,
Though-
hold on. It can't be that simple. Yi Xuan's coming back. No one knows where she's been. I'm holding for 2 seconds. I also realized something crazy. The world hasn't shifted back to normal yet. I think tragedy is about to hit the temple. Never mind. Xiao Guang gently pats Yi Xuan Shifu on the back.
Xiaoguang,
Yixuan Shifu, it's me.
are you all right?
I'm perfectly fine now. You can ask Jun.
Yuzhuan gives Xiao Guang a quick look over and asks her a few questions before she finally confirms that she's perfectly fine.
I wasn't so sure she'd make a full recovery.
Look, it looks like someone's got some explaining to do.
Everything is finally explained to Yuzhuan Shifu, though the part about Yuzhuan is still left unmentioned for the time being.
I see. No wonder you didn't. Anyway, at least things seem to have turned out well in the end. Xiaoguang wouldn't have recovered without you, Wise.
Just cleaning up the mess they made themselves.
By the way, we couldn't contact you for quite a while, Shifu. Did something happen?
I was supposed to be here sooner. I tried to take a shortcut through a few halls.
Not just a bit longer. To be precise, you were trapped by an unknown enemy and were completely out of contact for a while.
What is this, Jujutsu Kaisen?
Trapped? Who the heck could possibly trap you?
They were extremely cautious in hiding their tracks. However, judging from our brief encounter, they're definitely not weaker than me.
Okay.
They were as strong as any Void Hunter.
A Void Hunter? How could...
Clearly, someone's deliberately targeted.
I haven't quite figured that out yet. Speaking of Void Hunters, you mentioned earlier that... I'll need... By the way, have you heard anything regarding Ye Shuyan's...
My brother...
Nothing so far.
We haven't heard anything.
It's not much of a lead. Just a rumor that he was seen in Lemnian Hollow.
Man, I have a feeling...
But it's okay. I'll keep looking into it.
So this is the last... I mean, well...
Anyway, you've both worked hard. And Xiaoguang, we're lucky you recovered.
Understood.
After chatting for a bit, everybody goes their separate ways. You're about to get some rest. A message suddenly comes through. I need to talk to you and Xiao Guang. Let's meet at the spot. Just you two, don't tell anyone else. Okay. Aye, aye, Captain. I mean, he's trying to avoid Yixuan. Right? Like, let's be real honest. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. The night is deep and still. A tall figure. Okay. Yep. Only when he sees you clearly do his tense features gradually soften, faintly revealing a trace of the gentle warmth you once knew.
Xiaoguang, how are you doing? Are you feeling better?
Don't worry. I'm perfectly fine now. My senses feel even sharper than before. So... can you finally tell me what you've been hiding from everyone?
Junior Wise, thank you for looking after my...
Are you trying to change the
Thanks,
subject?
But... Senior, yeah.
I'll tell you what you want to know when the time comes. We have something more urgent to deal with. I found a way to break the Qingming Sword's bond with Xiaoguang. It's in Lemnian Hollow, the same place that object seems to have some ties to the Creator's power. I've already mastered a special method and can use it to erase the bond.
I don't trust him.
Let's head there now, Xiaoguang. Once we break the sword's hold...
But then... what about...
Yunkui's Summit will find the next sword keeper.
I'm sorry.
Why? You know full well as long as that sword...
The Qingming Sword needs a sword keeper to keep the two forces inside it under control. You know that already. If such a disaster were to occur...
I mean, I know that he
countless
just wants to
innocent people
free
could
his
lose
sister,
their-
but, like, it's not worth it.
Is my sister's life worth less than the lives of strangers?
I know you're only doing this for my sake.
You don't get to choose!
Wow. Okay. Hey, remember when, remember how I told you that this whole entire thing was about, Yixuan? As much as he cares, he's denying her right to choose. Yeah. Xiao Guang steps back, her face turning pale.
Senior, yeah. Please don't be angry with Xiaoguang.
Forget it. I didn't want you to get involved in all that. If that's what it takes to make you give up the Qingming Sword...
Oh no, he's gonna like... Oh man.
Xiaoguang, listen. We never had a choice from the very beginning. This whole thing was a setup.
What do you mean?
Whether it's Yixuan, Lu Hongzhou, or all of Yunkui's summit,
You got to walk the
they're all
path he
hiding a
chose, so
terrible
she should
secret.
be allowed to do the same. 100%.
If you want to know the truth, come with me.
Yishu Yuan turns without saying another word and heads straight towards Subian Temple. He looks resolute. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's see what it is. Back at the temple, under Senior Yi's command, you gather everyone at...
Yishu Yuan, you actually have the nerve to return to Swabian Temple? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
It's Yunkui's summit who ought to feel ashamed.
Shuyan, what's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. You searched all over New Eridu for innocent children and brought them to Yunkui's summit as disciples. But they were really just sacrifices for the Qingming sword. Shouldn't Yunkui's summit be ashamed of itself?
Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay. Let's see, how far...
What are you talking about?
You can drop the act, Yixuan Shifu. Xiaoguan and I were orphans with no parents. We were only lucky enough to be taken in by Yunkui's summit because of our physiques. Because we're of the rare ilk capable of bearing the Qingming sword's power. Isn't that right? When did Yunkui's summit set its sights on us? I wouldn't be surprised if you had something to do with our parents' death as well. Two children without parents or a home. Such kindness.
Hold your tongue.
Mr. Lu, what is this about? You told me that Xiaoguang touching the Qingming sword was just a coincidence.
A coincidence? The truth is, Mr. Lu created countless opportunities, making each of us chosen
Wait a
children
second, this is actually kind of
accidentally touch
insane.
the Qingming sword.
Fool. To be chosen by the Qingming sword, it's the power of a hero. To protect all.
So they've been making Mr. Lu unlikable for a reason, because he's just unlikable.
It doesn't end there. Yixuan, don't be so naive. The Creator has awakened, and because of that, no power can suppress the Qingming sword's effects. Your sword case can't protect Xiaoguan at all! From the very moment she touched the Qingming sword, you all...
Shuyan.
When I was under the Creator's control, I briefly connected with their mind.
This is
That's when I
actually
learned
like
the
a
truth
huge
about the
revelation.
Qingming
That's
sword.
insane.
So I did some digging into the disciples of Yunkui's Shifu was innocent. He truly believed that letting Yunkui's summit take us in was best for us. I mean, Lu Hongzhou couldn't have done this all alone, right? And those disciples who secretly acted on your order.
Because they know it's the right thing to do.
Right. Even after all this, you're still trying to forge so-called heroes. How ridiculous. And you, High Preceptor Yixuan, are you so busy as High Preceptor that you're too occupied to notice your disciples suffering? Or is it because you only ever think about your sister, and the lives of everyone else mean nothing to you?
Shuyan.
Now you know the truth, Xiaoguang. Give up the Qingming sword. Don't let it weigh you down any longer. You deserve a life of your own, one that's free and whole.
The Qingming sword was never a burden. It's the very thing that gives your life purpose.
Dude, but the thing that Mr. Lu doesn't understand is that every person's, like, you know, if you ever ask what the meaning of life is or what your life's purpose is, it's what you create for yourself.
Without the Qingming sword, how could Yixuan Guang? You should see it as an honor, not a burden.
Whose honor? Yunkui's summit's or yours? It's easy for you to preach, because you're not the one who has to pay the price.
Do you think I wouldn't if I could? If I had the choice, I would have made the pact with the Qingming sword myself long ago. Rather than standing by helplessly, like when the old capital fell, watching my mentors and fellow disciples die, one after another.
Your jealousy toward the Sword Keeper is your own obsession. Not everyone craves power the way you do.
I don't know, man. Like, everybody hates Mr. Lu for this decision, but also at the same time, like, it comes out of a place of, like, we need a protector. you know, let's force this. Let's, even though we trick people into it, it's an accident or whatever. At the same time, the world does need a creator. It's just not a choice that they can make.
Some people don't want to be heroes. They just want a quiet, ordinary life.
This isn't my obsession. It's for all of New Eridu. The Qingming sword needs a sword keeper. Yunque Summit needs one, and so does this city. It's for everyone's sake. One life in it.
For everyone's sake. What makes their lives more valuable than Xiaoguang's?
Oh,
Just
hold on, I gotta
because she
ban
was
this guy in
born
Twitch
different.
chat. Give me 1 sec, guys.
Just because the Qingming sword chose her, she deserves this?
Dude, I got spammed by like 3 bots trying to have me buy, like, there we go. Sorry, guys.
My sister shouldn't have to live in constant pain.
At least my choice can save lives. And you, what have you done? You thought you...
If you really thought you were right, you wouldn't have needed lies and deception in the first place, would you? You could have gone about it honestly. Sought out someone who'd willingly lay down their life, like Yunque Summit always has. You could have...
You know the harm the Qingming sword could bring if left without a master, yet you won't risk your life to stop it. Doesn't that make you the real selfish one?
Sacrifice the bots to the Qingming sword. Problem solved. If only it were that easy, Zanus. If only it were that easy.
And watch countless innocent lives be lost because of her.
Huh?
Shut up, Lu Hongshou. This was never Xiaoguang's responsibility.
Her path was decided the moment the Qingming sword chose her. She was destined to become a hero.
Would you say that she was sentenced to be a hero, guys? Finger guns, finger guns, finger guns. Normal reference.
Enough! Ye Shiyan, this happened because I failed to...
I don't need an explanation. Just let Xiaoguang go. She shouldn't have to live her life bound to the Qingming sword.
Let's hear what Xiaoguang has to say first.
Sorry, everyone. But maybe we should hear what Xiaoguang has to say first.
Thanks for speaking up for me, Junior. Mr. Liu, I just have one question. Was what happened to my parents back then really connected to Yunque Summit?
No. I did keep the Qingming sword's cost a secret, but I'd never go as far
I
as
think
to do something like
he is telling the truth though, right? Like there is this path of like how intense is your bad choices or like your quote unquote evil choices.
I didn't learn about your special constitutions until after your parents were gone.
I get it now. Everyone, I'm sorry.
Xiaoguang, are you alright?
I'm fine, Shifu. I understand both my brother's fears and Mr. Liu's reasoning. I've already made my decision.
She's gonna keep the sword, by the way. Xiaoguang gives you a small smile. There's no fear in her expression now, no trace of confusion. It holds a certain serenity, the kind that comes after seeing through every truth and lie, yet still choosing to embrace one's fate. As the Shifu, I failed to protect my own disciple. Whether as a high preceptor of Yunque Summit or as your Shifu, I've failed. Even now, I still dream of that battle from years ago, dream of my sister. Mr. Liu was supposed to come with us, but he wasn't strong enough back then, so his sister forced him to handle logistics, protecting the families of all the disciples involved in the battle. But I know that survival for him is a punishment worse than death. He hated his own weakness, hated that he could only watch helplessly as his companions died. Either way, these are my mistakes. I give everyone a proper explanation about Liu's situation. Excuse me, my lord, based on the current information, not only will he be expelled from Yunque Summit, but he'll also face punishment from public security. After a long summit, Yuzhuan Shifu speaks again. It's getting late. Xiaoguang and the others are probably still waiting for you. I'll take care of the rest. I mean, we kind of already know what's happening, right? She's probably going to make the choice to keep the sword. You walk to one side with Xiaoguang, Senior Yi, and Lock Spring.
Xiaoguang, we're leaving right now. Once you say...
I'm sorry, brother. I've made up my mind. I won't give up the Qingming sword.
Is it because of what Lu Hongzhou said? None of that is your responsibility. Don't let yourself be guilt-tripped by some false sense of duty.
No, this is my choice. My own I remember when we were little. I loved the osmanthus cakes.
Man,
from
the
shop on
background music
corner,
just slaps in this
but
too.
They always made my stomach hurt. But being the kid I was back then, I couldn't resist. I bought them.
Xiaoguang.
But I never regretted eating those cakes. I know you mean well, but you can't protect me forever. I've grown up, and I can choose to eat the things I love and bear the stomach ache that comes with them. It's all part of living. I need to experience it all, to make mistakes, to stumble, to cry, to laugh.
This is completely different. You can have all the cakes you want, but I can't stand here and watch you march straight to your own death.
But the whole point is, though, is that it's still her choice.
Whether it leads to life or death, no one knows until they've seen it through. Isn't that right?
Do you know what's more terrifying than dying? Living in you never know when your memories will start to fade. When your senses will slip away. When you'll lose all connection to the world around you. Your whole life will be nothing but endless suffering.
I knew it'd be this way. I've known from the very beginning. From the moment I made the pact with the Qingming sword, I understood my fate. I knew the two forces within the Qingming sword could only be subdued by the Sword Keeper. I knew its effects couldn't be contained.
What?
Because I didn't want you to keep worrying about me, like you are now. So, I know I'll have to watch myself slowly fall apart. I know my whole life will be shadowed by but everyone dies eventually. And before that happens, I want to choose how I live. You once said that I'm no different from everyone else, that my life matters just the same. So, if that's true, the reverse must be I am all life.
Wait, I don't know. I mean, that's a crazy statement. That is a crazy statement.
I felt the Qingming sword's pain. I won't let anyone else endure that same despair. I don't want to face the terror of another disaster. You may think it's foolish, but this is who I want to be. The kind of person I choose to become.
A little light in Xiao Guang's eyes, bright enough to be considered dazzling. Across from her, Senior Yi remains silent for what feels like an eternity.
I'm only human. I'll always care more about my own sister than people I don't know. If this is really what you want, I'll respect your choice, but I'll never give up. I'll find a way to save you, no matter what.
Then can you promise me one thing? From now on, you have to allow yourself to be happy. My choices, my fate, none of that is your fault. Nor
Man,
your burden.
imagine how hard it
You've
is for
already
like
done
a
more
loved one to
than
tell you
enough
that
for
you
me.
need to allow yourself to be happy. Yishuan opens his mouth, but no words come out. He looks at Xiao Guang one last time, his eyes filled with pain, reluctance, and helplessness, and perhaps a trace of relief he doesn't notice. At last, he remains silent, turns around, and walks out of the room.
Sorry you had to listen to us argue for so long, Junior.
Xiao Guang subconsciously twists the hem out of her clothes in her fingers, her head lowered, her breathing careful and uncertain. After a moment, as if she's gathering the greatest resolve of her life, she slowly lifts her head and meets your gaze.
There's something I have to tell you. The truth is, this isn't the first time we've met.
Okay.
I used to think I'd keep this secret forever, but lately, I've realized that if I don't tell you, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. When I was a child, right after I gained the Qingming sword's power and learned, I was alone in Phylum Heights that night, holding the music box my mother had given me. When I was little, my family would hum along to its tune together, but for some reason, that day, the music box suddenly broke. No matter how I tried, it wouldn't play anymore. Just like how my parents would never come back. At that moment, I felt like I was broken too. The same as the music box. I couldn't
That's one of
hold
the
back my
hardest things,
tears.
right? Is coming to a realization with something suddenly instead of over time, right? And it takes something like the music box breaking for her to realize that her parents aren't coming back. It's not something over time that builds up. It's just something that just hits you all at
Then
once.
you
And that's the
appeared.
crazy part.
You fixed my music box and bought me some osmanthus candy from Good Goods. That's how I came to love the taste of osmanthus. I asked you at that moment, if you knew that the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would you still take that step forward? And then you told me that if I quit before I even began, there would be no way forward, and that the abyss I feared might not be as terrifying as I thought. But that was so long ago.
I thought it was just a dream.
Yes, we've met, but maybe that brief meeting didn't mean much to you. Perhaps it wasn't just your words.
I'm skipping forward just a little bit,
It was the
guys.
sense
I
of peace you
apologize.
gave me. It made me feel like I could find the strength to face whatever lies ahead.
After saying that, Zhao Guang seems much more at ease. She takes another deep breath as if she's ready to reveal deepest sins.
And about the
secrets
other
hidden within her heart.
Yesheng. In the past, I wanted to hide her, but I don't feel that way anymore. She's a genuine part of who I am. The fear and unease within me, and the proof that I'm still human. No matter how capable someone is, they still feel fear, don't they?
Am I close
So
to the
I'll
end of the
let myself
story?
be afraid. But beyond those fears that make me human, I also have the courage and love that come with it. Back then, she said not to die before this world does. And now, I'd say I'll coexist alongside it. At first, I only entered Limnian Hollow on Xiao Zhao's advice to look for my brother. But deep down, it was out of guilt. Later, when I first saw the Hollow expand and chaos engulfed Phylum Heights, I chose to enter it out of duty.
Okay,
But
I'm going
now,
forward just a little bit
From
more.
this moment on, I didn't submit to this fate. And also, it might sound strange, but Junior, you really are someone very, very special to me. You're so effortlessly gentle.
After saying that, Zhao Guang suddenly looks a little shy.
Anyway, over time, I've come to understand a lot.
I'll always be there to support you, Xiaoguang. I can't make decisions for you.
You're about to enter the last
No matter
stretch.
what happens,
So, Nightfalls,
I'll
this is
be
a
there
good
to
point
catch
for
you.
me to take a break and come back tomorrow for it. Because I wasn't looking to stream for like another 2 hours. Usually I do like 3-hour streams, but today I'm kind of taking it easy. So this is gonna be like a good stopping point.
It's getting pretty late.
I guess what I mean
Good
is
night,
that is there like
Junior.
another climax? All right, let's sleep here. Although we haven't completely solved the issue of the side effects of the Qingming sword, at least things are moving in the right direction. What a long day, time to get some rest. You drag your tired body into bed. The moment you close your eyes, your consciousness drifts into a long-awaited sweet dream. You feel like you're back at that perfect spot to watch the sunset in Phalum Heights. In the sky, the orange sunset blazes with brilliance, warm but not blinding. You hear the wind whisper in the distant bustle of city streets, while catching that familiar sweet osmanthus fragrance lingering in the air. You see Zhao Guang standing right beside you. She has a gentle smile on her face, turning slightly towards you as she speaks. You can't make out words, but her voice is as soft as feathers. You feel an unprecedented sense of relaxation, as if all chaos in the world has drifted away from in the moment. Alert! Massive energy anomaly detected in Illumian Hollow. It appears to be an underground second rapid expansion. Additionally, its current expansion rate has far exceeded the previous recorded peak value. Crisis level has been elevated to maximum.
No, this can't be.
Looks like the Hollow's about to swallow Phylum Heights whole.
Limnian Hollow. It's gotten even bigger than before.
You can call it here if you want to, basically an hour and a half at the rate that you're going. Okay, so then we'll call it here for the time being. Dude, this has been crazy. The Yisheng Guang storyline, this storyline overall has been freaking insane. And honestly, I think this is a good stopping point. It's not as good of a stopping point as yesterday's, but honestly, I'm glad that we stopped now. Just because, you know, like this is a major point. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I super appreciate it. I don't know, guys. This has been like super heavy. And I really want to finish it, but I just don't feel like I really have the time to do it today. So instead, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to send y'all over to someone to go hang out and you know, figure out who's streaming tonight, who's doing whatever tonight. I appreciate you guys so much for coming out tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, probably earlier, to I'll probably be so tomorrow, okay, so tomorrow I have two things. One, I promised I'd do Minecraft this weekend. Today was a really shitty day, so I wasn't able to do Minecraft today. So I will do Minecraft tomorrow for an hour before ZZZ. We'll consider it a warm-up. I will do my first step into Minecraft. Expect that like a little bit earlier than our normal stream time. Then after that, then we will go and we will finish up ZZZ. And yeah, that's about it. Guys, thank you again. I super appreciate y'all. Let me, I'm gonna go raid Xanis because Xanis is doing some retro archipelago randomizer stuff. So, yeah, you were about to ask for Minecraft so you could sub and get the badge. Kels, I will send you a message and I will let you know what time I'm thinking about doing Minecraft. If that's too early, let me know and we'll shift sometimes. I'll make sure that you can get the badge because I promised you that badge. Okay? Alrighty, guys, let me see. Let's go raid Xanis. I gotta be able to do this stuff real quick. /raid Xanis VT. Nightfall, Kels, Corvin, Xanis, Josie, thank you all for hanging out tonight. It was super fun. I mean, like, guys, this story's been freaking insane. And I'll give my full patch review more towards the end of stuff. So, guys, go say hi to Xanis. I will talk to y'all soon. Minecraft tomorrow. After Minecraft, we'll do more ZZZ. Alrighty, guys, talk to you soon. Bye-bye. YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. Super appreciate y'all. I'll talk to you guys.